Big Bird, there are a lot of different reasons why people are in wheelchairs.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
There's lots, but we all like to go fast. Can we go now, Big Bird?
I never want my disability to find me. My name is Super Sasha, and I can do everything I want to.
Good girl. Hey guys, so a huge question I often get asked as a special needs parent is, you know, does Sasha really get the realization of she's actually disabled? So here we are today to answer that question for you guys. So I have tons of people actually ask me that question. People have asked me that on YouTube. I've had family, I've had friends. I guess it's just a question as Sasha grows older and older, and you know, she's not just small and more blended, I guess, with her peers, that, you know, people often see her doing different things in a different way to adapt to her physical disability. So a lot of people often ask me that question, does Sasha really get that she is physically disabled? And my answer to this question is, I truly don't think that Sasha does think she's different or disabled in any way, such shape or form. We've often openly talked about it, me and her, and her definition of my legs don't work as fast as everybody's else, and they're really bendy and they're spastic, and sometimes they really hurt Mom, and I have to sit down and use my wheelchair. So I kind of, you know, got into the depth of, you know, what a disability means. And she goes, that's not me, because basically I do everything else my friends do, just in a different way. Sasha, you know, has been born with a disability. So it's not like somebody who unfortunately got a disability and was paralyzed at 21 and knew differently before that. This is all she has ever known in her entire life, of how to adapt in a different way. And I think that's what gives her even more determination and the strong will that she has, because often, you know, I say, oh, you know, how does she do that? And, you know, she just amazes me each and every day. You know, she gets herself dressed, she gets herself ready in the morning, she gets her wheelchair out of where we park it outside in our shed, she gets ready for school, she packs her bag. She truly doesn't stop and think each day about that she has a disability and how it slows her down and how she can't do things. I think that's unfortunately a lot of other, whether it's people who have never met Sasha before, or parents or teachers or people out in the outside public that, you know, give her that stare and give that, oh, she's doing that differently, why is she in a wheelchair, what's this? But, you know, Sasha just knows that when we go out in public and if we're going long distance, we just bring her wheelchair, because her legs get really tired, and she'll tell me, hey, mom, my legs are getting really spastic and tight and tired, and I simply need to take a break, and I'll be back on my feet in a couple minutes. And, you know, as far as sports, she knows that she can't run and keep up with the other kids, and she has asthma also, that, you know, it is a hard challenge for her, but like I said before, she just adapts so amazingly well to it that, you know, she doesn't see what's going on in the world with all the negative and how people can treat somebody differently. She just wants to be everybody's friend and blend in. So Sasha's disability does definitely not define her daily living. I'm always interested to hear everybody else out there, and, you know, do you let your disability define you? Have you had people before ask you if, you know, what it's like living with a disability, and this is all you have ever known, and you don't almost know how to answer the question? Because we actually did get somebody that asked Sasha why her legs didn't work, and she didn't know how to answer the question. And we've talked about it and we watched videos, and I said, you know, you explain how your heart feels that you want to explain. And her explanation is, my legs are a little bit more bendy than everybody else and I have to use my wheelchair. I also get the question of, when Sasha gets older and maybe she possibly lives in a group home with other people, or, you know, she starts dating or other things, you know, how are you going to explain the disability? Sasha's amazing. Her personality brightens the room when she walks into it, and I basically let her explain it. You know, we were at open house last night at school, and you know, I had a couple parents ask me that, you know, Sasha's just with a child in another classroom, like, you're allowing that? And Sasha's become extremely independent, that, you know, I'm not going to say you're disabled and you need to stop and stick with your mom for the rest of your life. Independence is a huge gain for people with disabilities. Sasha, I don't see her living with me for the rest of her life. She really just wants to be independent, a member of the community out there, and just do her own thing. I see her holding a job in the future. I don't know what kind of job it will hold, but she just never lets her disability slow her down or define her. Anybody out there also ever has a question about Sasha or something you'd like to see on a video covered? I often get questions on Instagram or messages on Instagram about things that I'll post a picture of, and everybody says go and do a video about that. And our channel is all about spreading awareness of disability and what Sasha's daily life is like living with it. So if you ever have a topic or you've seen something that Sasha's worn or had, just shoot us, you know, an email or a message on here, or even a comment down below, and just let us know what the topic you would like to see us cover next. So we will talk to you guys later, and have a great day. Bye.